Man, am I lonely today. I only wish I had a friend to play some anime games with and, make out with best girl and whatever. Man, maybe if I snap, they'll just appear for some reason. That happens in other videos, right? Because I know this is a video. I'm breaking the fourth wall again. But maybe if I try. Oh, whoa. Was I interrupting something?
I was role-playing.
Okay. Well.
Welcome back.
To Doki Doki Literature Club. You need the earpiece. Oh yeah, we stopped right after it was Monika, and Best Girl made a joke about it. I don't know why that means anything, but it happened. Also, if you want to see more of Mike in a muscle shirt, drop a like on this video. This is what happened last time. If you guys want to read this by yourself, because I'm not reading this again. It's a lot of Natsuki talking. Monika. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Need some water.
Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me?
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. Can you go talk to everyone else? Oh, you can go talk to everyone else.
You still haven't practiced your reading, have you? Disclaimer, we're terrible at reading. Huh?
School systems suck.
Yeah. Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things, like your gender.
Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation's already dispersed. Oh, crap, I accidentally hit the button. But the conversation's already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Naruto, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but it seems a bit downcast. She seems a bit downcast today.
See, this must be a serious moment or something, but I'm gonna make a joke here.
What?
You said I'm reading into this a little too much, and it's a literature club, so they read a lot. I'll leave now. I'm sorry.
Okay, my channel now. Welcome back. I'm MykeDawg. Why is it so warm?
Because I sat on this.
For like 5 minutes.
You don't know how long I've been in this chair for the rest of the day. You can't even hear anything. It's so close. Okay. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Naruto. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
You gotta drop something. I thought you were gonna drop it, not just throw it. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Naruto.
Me?
No way!
How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her, so we basically turned her on. We turned her on, is that what she's saying?
Damn it, Mike.
We turned her on.
I'm quitting life.
Oof.
Oh, you had to make this.
You can read now. I'm just looking at the camera so they don't get bored. Go.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Naruto. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it so much for now.
Alright.
Monica smiles meaningfully. I'm actually a little curious to see if I'm recording on the right monitor. So one sec, we'll be right back. Okay, yeah, we're good. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear it from here. Thank you for that, I needed that. Okay. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Hey, you!
Huh?
I look up to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so...
Sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. I was just...
Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand.
That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you could just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles that last part.
Nah, I'd probably make it seem like a bigger deal. I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
Is that something you say? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me.
See, that's the face of jealousy. She's like, what were you thinking about, Sayori?
See, don't say that.
I know.
So, I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
Natsuki exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you'd be the first person she'd go to, right?
Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably just doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's the kind of... Excuse my bad education.
It's fine.
Yeah, that kind of things... That's kind of what she said to me. Jesus Christ. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious.
Yeah. I should have thought of that from the start.
Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't get the wrong idea or anything.
Don't get the wrong idea or anything.
I just have a picture that's something Natsuki would say. Sorry.
We've been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so.
I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's just hurry up and get started already.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I share my poems to first? See, like...
Sayori.
Yeah, we've always gone for Natsuki, but like at the same time, you know, Sayori...
Sayori's having a bad day.
She's having a bad day. Let's go cheer up Sayori.
Oh, yeah, I'm her voice.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki.
She knows. I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good!
Yeah.
That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Naruto.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
See, that happens so much with me. Like if I'm sad or something, someone's like, what's wrong? I'm just like, no, I'm tired.
I know.
I do that so much. I use that excuse way too much, and it's just...
Or never in school, like, because I would just be, like, staring off into space, and then everybody just assumes, like, I'm depressed. Like, what's wrong?
I know.
It's
It's like,
nothing.
it just happens, okay?
Thinking.
Alright.
That's perfect.
Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, Kate, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
You really need to work on your phrasing.
If you insist.
Oh, God.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
That's a bad idea. Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. That's a bad idea.
Natsuki.
Did we even read her poem?
No, we
She
didn't.
didn't make a poem. Let's go Natsuki, I guess.
Let's see.
You're certainly enthusiastic today.
Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just...
Oh,
I'm just surprised.
they both start with N.
A lot of things start with N.
Like,
It seemed like you had a lot. Shut up.
naked.
I'm kidding.
And no.
And no. Go.
And it seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer? That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about.
Natsuki,
What?
you're not very confident about your writing, are you?
What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right?
That's when you say yes. Yes. Your writing is the best. It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like that she's the best, then other people might think that way too.
Right? Naruto, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems like this before.
Natsuki.
Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people will just laugh and say, "That's so cute, just like you, Natsuki"?
It's sad that she looks really cute right now.
I know.
Like, God.
Sometimes I don't want to be cute. But no one understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone just see that? I just want...
Natsuki trails off. 1 second, my voice, like my jaw is really hurting from doing that voice for so long.
Your jaw?
It's empty, damn it. Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lip starts to quiver. Oh no! I look down, her fists are clenched really tightly.
Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem.
I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. Don't grab my hand, please.
Didn't.
I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it.
Don't read it.
Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches up the poem from the desk.
It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay?
But I want to read it.
Well, why?
Because. I hate when people do that. They answer with because. I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy.
We have the same style, though.
Well, yeah, that's because we cut here. I
Cut
mean,
here.
and we just write 20 words.
I know.
I mean,
Just like a
it's
list
true
of
that
words.
the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look at it. I didn't look much into it. Jeez. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for you to think your style is more amateur than hers. In Sayori, she's always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it was for you. And I'm sorry if I was a part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're adorable. No, I didn't.
You're gonna keep it at that.
But I want to know what it said.
It said you're a lot more than that.
Natsuki, you're doing it again.
Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table.
You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now.
Okay, I will.
No, okay, I will.
Should I read it or you want to read it?
I'll read it.
I'm better at reading though.
Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do? It's when it's torn all apart. My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me, because of you, because of you, because of you.
This is so cute. I think she wrote this poem for us.
She definitely wrote it.
That's so adorable, though. She wrote a love letter. She wrote a love poem for us. It's so cute. It really touches the soul, you know. I'm sorry.
Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad.
No, it's not that. It's not that I don't like it. It's just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you.
Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think the point of freaking stop? What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things you can't just say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. That's what texting's for. I always mean well. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it.
Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so
Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does.
just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful.
I'm glad.
Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hand surprised me with her assertion.
I don't want it.
Yeah? Why not?
I just don't. Jeez.
I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me her poem in a roundabout way.
Well.
I'm sorry.
I fell out of your ear. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it.
Thanks, Dad. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it.
Good. If you didn't, I would be really sad. Never mind. I'm just really glad that you want it.
Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can finally see her faintly smiling to herself.
That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay?
Yeah. I'll go do that.
With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Thank you, Natsuki. I really appreciate it. We should probably just get Yuri over with because I know she's not going to read our poem. ... Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me, but I should leave her be for now. See, I told you that was gonna happen. Now it's time for Monica Squid. Hi, Naruto. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well,
Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people...
I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure.
Freaking hot in here.
You farting?
No,
Sounds like you're
with
farting.
my sock.
But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's look at today's poem.
Sure.
I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting what...
No, you do that part. I do Naruto.
Yeah, I know, I keep forgetting. Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see.
Yes.
You really like Natsuki, don't you?
That's...
Oh, come on, Naruto. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, pretending to like the manga she's into.
You know how Natsuki is. If you don't indulge her, she'll end up hating you.
No, I think you're misunderstanding, Naruto. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have.
Is that so?
Kinda knew that, I just didn't want to admit it. So I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki's kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't want to do that to me, right? I mean,
That's-
yeah, I kind of would. You're annoying. Oh.
Yeah, I said it already.
Oh, whoops. I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her and the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. If you think I'm smart, then you don't know me at all. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright.
Okay, I'll read this one. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who's found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the current wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing the legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall and I fall and I fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. 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 Okay.
Did you say it 3 times?
No, I said it 3 times.
Why?
Why not? Oh, what? The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. So basically, she's saying that
God.
no one knows everything. And
everything?
Yeah, that. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, the world wouldn't start to lose its meaning.
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
That's true. Are you surprised? I'm sorry, that laugh was so gay. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we?
That's not true.
Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
That's breaking the fourth wall.
I think you know that better than anyone is rough, because they are two.
She's two-dimensional.
That's scary. She's breaking the fourth wall again. She's creepy.
I mean, you mean one-dimensional.
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much effort into. But if you find that other people enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling what because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That was fun. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange right now?
Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right.
Do you know how to say that word?
You
Deviated.
Deviated, yeah. You deviated your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating.
Stagnating air is coming, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
That's fun. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right. I know I'm right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times you not to go with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Bless you. Bless you.
Ew. Thank you.
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the preparations for the festival. Why are you being so dismissive about this, Monica? You freaking squid. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Well, because, yeah, Natsuki made that pun about squids and whatever, so I'm gonna call her a squid. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Yay! Jazz hands. Ow. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
She's so cool. She's best.
She's short. Just look at the comparison. That's like me with everybody.
It's not funny.
You're right, it's hilarious.
You're right.
I know I'm right. That's why I said it.
You are right.
No,
And
I'm
I'm
actually am.
I'm stunned.
Your pupils were just slowly opening.
And as for myself, I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can,
Guys! No, that's you.
guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. And Natsuki's getting all salty. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I could tell things are harder on you when she's not around. Okay.
My feet hurt, they're like burnt.
That may be the case, but if I can't also be a good leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should just make some banners and decorations and help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. I noticed the thing fell out of your
I'm
ear.
not putting it back in because it just keeps on falling out.
You don't want to listen to the music. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. I knew you were going to do that. I was actually going to ask you to do that. Thank you. Your mind is already racing, I see.
Yep.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Naruto. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way if you gave one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
That's
Is Monica suggesting that I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose that wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Naruto may not like to be around you if you make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
The decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Naruto to...
What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work, that's what I meant.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys. Girls, let's settle this down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up for Naruto to decide how he'd like to contribute. I don't know why it's funny that her name's Naruto. Is that just me? I think that's funny.
No.
Besides.
Comment down below.
Oh.
Like,
Mushi Kushi
yeah,
and stuff like that.
if you like the name Naruto as our name, comment Mushi Kushi.
Mushi Kushi, Kushi Mushi. Speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying though.
Jeez. Can't we just settle this already?
Yeah. Naruto, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course. Very well.
In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going with... You could go with Sayori. Ooh, we're gonna save.
Should we pick Sayori?
Like, I don't know.
I want Natsuki, but Sayori.
I do too, but Sayori seemed... And it's probably just a bad day, though. I mean, everyone has a bad day.
Your hand, your mouth. Where should it be? Natsuki.
Okay, we'll do Natsuki, whatever.
Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it probably could be. It probably used 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Just a minute ago you were saying that...
That's because... never mind, okay?
Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri?
Of course. I'm used to it after all.
That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard for me not to feel bad.
So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome.
Dude, your smile.
This little smile, it's so cute.
I don't think that really counts.
What about you, Naruto?
Me? I guess it could. I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out.
Sorry. That's good enough
That's
for me.
nasty. You nasty little piece of.
What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, and then no one offers to help.
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. No, that's me, because I'm Natsuki, remember?
Yeah, but
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look,
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And...
Disgusting. Ew.
I was trying to lick you.
Yeah, that's exactly... No.
And you're gonna help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important, the way people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hand and turns around to face the other direction.
You
Not really, but
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Whoa!
Just
Just for later. Okay. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps people, always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm doing the best. I'm going to do my best. Jesus Christ. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
yeah.
Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a little bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so...
Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Uh?
We still need to figure out plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me.
That's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make this weird or anything.
We're getting Natsuki's number.
Why would I do that?
Why would we do that? I'm not sorry. Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah, what's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured since I'm the one helping you, I'd be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? My parents would kill me if I had a girl.
Mine would too.
That's kind of strict.
That's kind of strict if you ask me.
I mean, they wouldn't kill me. They just make sure to have eyes on me.
Yeah, they would just like
Yeah,
say,
all-
stay downstairs.
Or they just like, I don't know, be like in my room the whole time.
Sound
Just
good.
like in the corner just staring at us and we'd be like,
That would so kill the atmosphere.
yeah, I know. It's just like, go away.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. You better look forward to it.
Oh, didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Is dirty work?
Dirty work.
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act, like, in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is. So,
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
never mind.
Why do you... No, stop.
I
I can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming over to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is it the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Fades to black. It's already Sunday. That was quick.
Yeah, that was quick.
I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a completely different person on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since we left the club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and Monica said, is it really okay for me to be putting Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. I just got chills. Oof. That's probably why. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that I made it a habit simply entering each other's house like we're family. Okay, I'm putting the earbud in because I actually want to listen to this. Is there music playing? I'm scared. The house is quiet.
No, there's not.
It's dead silent. This is not good. Oh no.
I'm scared.
Dude, like this game is supposed to be like depressing and stuff. So this is not fun. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her.
Oh god.
Sayori?
Hi, Naruto.
Okay. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
I like how she's in her casual clothes and not like, her non-casual clothes. Her school uniform.
Those shorts are really short.
Yeah, I know. No, Natsuki best girl. Shut up. I hear you typing that in the comments. Be quiet. That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Natsuki today?
Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori already left by the time we decided. Wait, Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, true.
That's true.
But what about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course! But I'm just gonna help her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then.
Yep.
A little squiggly. There's more silence between us. Sayori stands in a random direction.
You're not Sayori. I'm
I know,
Sayori.
but I need to stare in a random direction. Thanks.
You're welcome.
That was weird.
You're weird. We're weird.
We are weird. We play anime games together. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So? Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Naruto.
Uh,
Why can't you just be like it was before? Always has been before. This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? What?
I'm so confused.
This is my punishment for being so selfish. What?
Selfish.
I'm Sayori and I don't even know what's going on.
I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
That's not funny. It's hilarious. No, I'm kidding. Please. I'm sorry. Please don't dislike the video. Don't unsubscribe, please. I'm looking for money. Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
I can't do this.
You're really putting me in a trap, Naruto.
See, I like how people say that Natsuki's a trap, and yet Sayori's saying that we're putting her in a trap.
A trap is like a girl or a guy who looks like a girl, right?
A guy that looks very convincingly like a girl.
Okay.
So basically, Sayori's a trap.
But you're wrong.
I am
Nothing
wrong.
happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Naruto? Say what?
Say what?
I guess I have no choice this time.
Spill the beans.
Hurry up.
Taco Bell style.
Thing is,
Oh.
Oh. Why am I smiling? This is
I've
not
had really
good.
bad depression my whole life. That's
Oof.
Just as deep.
This is...
Did you know that?
I don't like reading in the voice anymore.
I know!
Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed.
That's not why I'm late.
That's not why I'm late, I just don't want to get out of bed.
What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am?
You're not freaking worthless.
Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's why it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori's kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you.
The rope burned my foot.
Yeah, we walked on barefoot, we're stupid. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Naruto. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head.
Why are you laughing?
That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club,
Yeah, really?
it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided that the world just wants to torture me. Everyone's path leads to nothing but hurt. Or every path.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes me for you to stop hurting, for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Naruto. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The
This is
only
getting
thing that
sad.
could have helped me is that everything could go back to like the way it was. But I was selfish. I finally showed what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Oh no, she's crying. This is not good.
You can see the little tear too. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in the way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Oh, so we hug her then. That's cute.
Naruto.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then it's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Oof.
Naruto.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Ouch, that's probably the most sad thing of this entire... Wow. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Naruto.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her is that I know I care. If you have it in to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. Really? Of all times
Yes.
to do that song, it had to be then.
I had to lighten up the mood.
It worked. It's your turn to read.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Naruto. The only time I'm not feeling The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And they're really scary, too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's gonna be fun, right?
yeah,
How would you like for me to spend it all with you?
yeah,
That's what I want. I promise.
yeah, I think that'd be nice then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright, I look forward to it. Ugh. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I found myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back home anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know that she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door and let her in. Oh wow, she's got her casual clothes too, looking nice and spiffy.
Sup?
Hey.
I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform really threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Geez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
Wow, that was quick.
I see you brought a lot of stuff.
Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part.
Well, of course.
I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all?
Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
We're not already in the kitchen?
Exactly.
What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Naruto?
Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman?
I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me.
This is ridiculously heavy.
I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimated you.
Is it because I'm so small? It's because I'm so small, isn't it, you jerk?
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest.
Hey. The size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you could just make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that.
Hey! No, you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you gotta treat me like...
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. I would probably, too. It's like, whoa. Whoa. I gotta stop this as quick as possible. I'm gonna get sued.
Natsuki,
Forget it. I didn't say anything.
I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have a little bit more
I should have been
more
considerate.
considerate too. But also, If that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into bodies like yours.
How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one. Ooh.
Gross.
Hey! Was that to me?
Who else?
Man. Let's just get started already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Naruto.
Natsuki smiles deviously.
Please spare me.
Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starts to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop.
That looks pretty clean to me.
Well, yeah, I know. The mixer isn't enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Naruto, where'd you put the food coloring? The batter's in the oven soon, so I need you to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. Gee.
I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the battle into smaller balls and make sure a few drops of food coloring into each. Oh, and put a few drops of food coloring into
Did
each.
you say balls or bowls?
I don't know. I'll restart. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put the few drops of food coloring into each.
Why did it take you so long to say few?
I don't know.
Ah, that does look pretty cool.
See, it's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at everyone's freaking eyes freaking...
Go. Read.
Like the ones you made on the first day, huh?
I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too.
I'ma make you proud.
Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there.
We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It's just taking a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses the other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it into her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing? Are you forgetting who did all the work?
I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger closer to the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I'd like to see you try.
I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Gross! You got it on my face!
Whose fault is that?
There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek.
Where?
She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez. You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving it towards my own face.
You wish.
I'm faster. You want to say that you wish? Say you wish.
You wish.
There you
I'm
go.
faster.
I grab her wrist with my hand before she reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use the other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oof! You know what? FBI? Yeah. Come on in.
Bro, that's like...
Come on in. It's fine. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Come on in.
Stop!
Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that all the time to me, you know, saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Oh god, what's he gonna do?
I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. No, I'm done. Goodbye.
No! You can't do that. Let's trade spots for a second, because like, I need to lean back on something.
You can't do me like that.
Oh my god.
No, game, no.
Oh my god, that's your ear now.
What? Did you seriously just...
Natsuki is so surprised that you can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Dude, that's like... Ugh.
Dude, that's
Her
a little
face is
gross.
entirely red.
Naruto, you really shouldn't do that thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right?
What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. It's too hot in here. Everyone turn off everything. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning?
Oh, that's me. I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning on the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah.
The tension from before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost, sadly. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Aw, look, she's so happy now.
Ah, that smells so good.
Did I spit on you?
No.
I feel like I did. I'm sorry. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven.
This chair is so much better.
Yeah, it is.
See, I've been sitting there for like an hour.
I'm so much taller than you now. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling, warm air fills the room.
Look how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. What were you gonna say?
I see, someone is cute.
Yeah, me. Kidding. No, Natsuki's adorable. Look at the little cat on her.
Did you already read it?
What? Oh. She proudly shows off the different colored whatever. Yeah.
They look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that'll make them look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be needing to use it this time, though.
What's this one for?
I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you could use it to make stripes or patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever.
Ah, I see. That gives me an idea, actually.
Eh?
Well, it's a literature club event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each cupcake. It'd be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on the words they like.
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so...
How? Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Come on. Oh, crap.
Oh.
You're not at school, no one's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Well,
Natsuki's voice trails off.
same with you.
Oh, dang! She admitted her feelings.
Ooh.
Boy, get that song playing. joke's already really old.
Did you say something?
No, nothing.
Oh, so we didn't even hear it.
What?
No, admit it, Natsuki. You know what you said.
Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they all are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Sayori's frick. Sayori's
You're leaning on the wire. That's why it's falling out.
Go.
Exact. Is that exact?
Exact
That seems wrong to me.
It's not
Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If that was her, if she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway,
She seems to really have,
Dad issues.
daddy issues.
I was gonna say that.
I was hoping we'd have some time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Already? That's a shame.
I hope it's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man.
As usual, Natsuki places the plan on yours truly, me.
You could bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Yeah.
I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. Oof. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, and at that point it feels like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess.
Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. I'm so happy with that.
God!
More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Yeah?
Very close.
Wow.
So close that just like,
Bro, what'd you do? You like stabs. Okay, I got.
that was gross. My fingers are salty.
I know myself.
Well,
I used my middle finger.
I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Eh?
What did you say before about us having this chance? It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like I wanted. Like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that, if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you wanted to read manga,
Mongos.
or go out somewhere.
Classy dinner by candlelight. Now.
Oh my god.
Um,
Oh, yeah.
do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression.
I mean, we could rent a boat and sail and find a bunny and feed it some juicy kale.
Scary stories till midnight.
Yeah.
So I can hold you tight.
Yeah, or a classic dinner night. Or a classic dinner by candlelight. Oh crap, what did that say?
I don't know.
Go to history. I want to spend more time with you.
Naruto. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Oh! Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me.
Wait, Natsuki.
Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me.
Oh god.
Oh
I
god!
feel her fingers gently clutching at the side of my
shirt as if holding on to me.
Oh God!
Things are getting spicy. Her rose-colored cheeks, matching eyes, fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. Oh God!
She's going in for the kiss.
I know. What is happening? Don't play dumb, buddy. You know what's happening. My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. So it's like this. Go, don't turn your face. Thanks.
I felt it.
Felt what?
For a while now.
Felt what?
For a while now.
Crap.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
No!
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 Sayori!
Oh, you...
Hi, Naruto.
Sayori! Just now, we weren't...
It's okay, Naruto. I just stopped by to say hi.
Ruined it.
I know!
Well, you should have come here a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... yeah.
Ah, really? That's too bad. But
Yeah, well... I'll see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
no.
Later, dude.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well,
I tried staying in my
crap.
room, blah blah blah. Go away. Tried staying in my room.
Did you read it? Oh, that's me.
It's you.
but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what?
Oh, see what?
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki.
Ooh, how much fun.
And how close you got to her.
She got close
She
to me.
wanted to see, didn't she?
She got close to us.
Yeah, that wasn't...
That's just my job.
Oh, you know what?
I sit in the chair.
Okay.
It makes me really happy.
I could tell you're crying.
That's true. I didn't even notice.
Go.
That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
It's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Naruto? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be much better if I could just disappear.
This is so sad. Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Naruto. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish.
Monica.
Monica was right. I should just...
Monica...
What?
Oh, wow, that was Monica? Monica was right about what? That's exactly what I was gonna ask. What is Monica... What? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Something I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. Alright guys, so in this part of the video, my microphone decided to be a complete butthole and just spaz out on me. But we're basically just saying about how unfair it is that they have to make us flip and decide between freaking I love you or you'll always be my dearest friend. That's literally all we were talking about. I promise it's nothing else. And it's very annoying that they had to make us decide like this. Yeah, the microphone spazzed out for the entirety of the rest of the video, and it was kind of annoying and bugging and being stupid. But luckily, this is where we ended the video anyway, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment what you guys would like me to do in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.